We are honored to welcome Editor-in-Chief Dr. Manish R Pandya sir as our respected guest for today's interview session. As the Editor-in-Chief, Professor and HOD of the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology at the Scientific Research Institute, Surendranagar, Gujarat, so your expertise and insights are highly valued. Welcome sir. Welcome to IP Innovative Publication. Very warm good evening to IP Innovative Publication, and we are truly grateful for your association with our journal, and we are looking forward to work with you for many more years. So what kind of experience you are having with IP Innovative Publication as an editor-in-chief?
First of all, thank you very much for giving me opportunity to get interviewed by you, number one. Number two, since 2014, when the inception of Indian Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecological Research happened, I am fortunate that I have worked as editor-in-chief since last 10 years. And since last 10 years, I have seen the evolution of a journal from simple pink page to multicolor page like this, from 50 pages to 200 pages like this, 1 or 2 issue to 4 issue like this. Previously, we have to ask for papers in our journal. Now we have got pending more than 1,000 papers lying with us. So we have got all the right to reject. We have all the right to correction. Usually we don't reject, we will recorrect the papers they are given to us, because everybody is not fortunate enough to write in a proper way.
Yes.
As an editor-chief in journal, I have to teach my associate editor, assistant editor to make researcher how to write a paper. That is also a skill.
Yes.
You may be knowing very good, making of food,
Yes.
but culinary is art.
Mm-hmm.
How you have to represent it.
Mm-hmm.
For that you have to see the master chef. Like for that you have to watch our webinar on editorial way, on researcher way that organized by Innovative Publication. So being with a journal, I am fortunate. I had seen journal progress like anything. The plateau has reached. I don't see it is a plateau. It should go again height up to the Everest to see more heights. I want to see this journal into Web of Science and PubMed also. So we have to work hard to make this journal big.
So basically, what's your vision for the journal's future? Like recently, you have just discussed with me Web of Science.
Web of Science.
And PubMed. So how you are going to approach toward this one?
There are certain criteria, as you know,
Yes.
that we are already fulfilling so many criteria, but somewhere we are lacking, or somewhere we are not able to understand that what they are want from us. So we have to provide them, because now this journal is almost reaching 10 years. It has reached to so many researchers and so many papers we have got. We have got authentic paper from research work from so many different medical colleges also. And we are fortunate that our journal is recognized by Scopus. So almost all NMC, that is National Medical Council, has recognized our journal as an index journal. So more and more research papers are coming. So now we have to work on that side, that how we can fulfill the criteria of PubMed and Web of Science, or where we are lacking.
Beautiful answer. So another thing I want to know, what are the challenges and improvements would you like to do in the journal, Gynecology journal?
First of all, if you see on net, every day I got 2-3 mails regarding become a reviewer in my journal, become editor in my journal. So now this journal business has commercialized. People are coming more and more in this journal market. You see, there are so many named international journals, but they have got no even national papers are there with them. But they write that international journal of this and international journal of this. So we have to keep ourselves away from that marketing things. We have to improve our journal with authentic work, new research work, new researcher and original research article. Number one. Number two, your second question is how to improve. How to improve means, now we have got very good editorial board. We have got screening of all the articles by MPRP, our software is there. So on MPRP software, I can see that this article is allotted to this many editors to see that what their reviews are there, how they are giving correction to the author.
Yes.
It is not certain that everybody should agree and everybody should accept the article. There are few editors who have got rejected the article also. So we have to ask them why you are rejected. What are the chances of correction for this person? Because everybody is not perfect, so we have to teach them. Sometimes we can see this copy-paste article and then we are rejecting. Because as such you can see that this is not an original work. If you had made a food and food is coming from the hotel, the person who eats knows that this is not a homemade food, this is a hotel food. So this is not original article, this is copy-paste article. And we can reject it. So we should not include that copy-paste article in a journal, that is improvement number 1. And we have to take all new research article in our journal. As an editor, I want that more and more original research work should come into our journal with help of all our associate editors. They can correct, they can rectify, and they can allow more researchers to work in our journal.
Great answer. So how will you going to assist or guide our reviewers and editorial board members?
It is very tricky question because they are my colleagues. They are working with me.
Yes, sir.
If they made mistake, it is not their mistake, it is mistake on my part. So first I have to correct myself to teach them properly how to review the paper. See, if I teach you how to prepare very good sabji, then you will make very good sabji. But if I had told you just make sabji and what sabji you will make, that is a different. So as an editor, I usually take all those associate editors in which I have got total confidence. Number 1, they are ready to learn because certain age you know that I know everything. I am MBA. Yeah. MBA means Mane Badu Avade. I know everything. Yeah. No, this is not master of business. I know everything. और दूसरी एक मूवी आई थी उसमें बोला था मेरे बाप की आरज़ू. बाप ने बोला था बन जा MBA तो मैं बन गया. मुझे MBA में तो all editors should ready to listen. Ready to, it is just like Bible, give thou ears, listen them carefully. What researcher want to say? What is the conclusion of that paper? Is it relevant in today's scenario? If somebody is asking that I have to take the note of Shushrut, is it relevant till date? I say yes, till the nasal correction, nasal bone correction method, all plastic surgeons are using. It is the same Shushrut was using in 1600 BC before Christ. Same operation. He is doing without anesthesia at that time. And even though he is correcting the nasal bone septal defect. So till it is that correct. So it doesn't mean old is not gold. But you have to see the relevance. And so I have to teach my all editors. I don't say teach, I have to guide them. How to go on a proper path to get very good article.
Good example you have shared. So my another question will be, how do you see the journal is evolving with the digital age?
In digital age,
because we are living in AI,
yes,
so how it will going to
yes,
evolve?
yes, I will in the same question. Because you are not in the era of reading the books. You see, whosoever reading the book, what he will do? He will get the feeling of ink. कभी भी आप बुक खोलोगे?
We get it.
You just get the smell.
Yes.
And believe me, that is a very addictive smell. Why? Because it has got some relevance with the petrol.
Yes.
All this dye is coming from the carbon. Carbon has got relation with the petrol. So in digital age, everybody is. You also read book in Kindle, and you also read in person. Okay. So once you do two things together, then you will realize what is the advantage of digitalization and what is the advantage of reading in person. It is just like two sides of coin. One is king and one is cross. Both has got its positive and both has got its negative. We always still used to read the book like this because we had evolved reading like this. We want to make a note, we want to make a point it out, we want to highlight it. That beauty you can get only in this hard copy. In digitalization, you also highlight, you have a book, but digitalization doesn't have the feeling of smell. Doesn't have the feeling of personalization. But it's also a evolving market, and we have to go with the market. Because suppose I have to bring, and it is also cost saving. If suppose I will make my journal digitalized, I don't have to spend any money for the printing. And printing machine, just I was talking with Mr. Rakesh, that one machine costs 6 to 7 crore rupees of printing machine. With this paper cost, so everything has got advantage and disadvantage. Whatsoever you are feeling better with reading hard book, you can read. If you are going to go with open access journal like journal on digitalization, it is also.
Sir, my question is related to the same question as I have asked you right now. How will you going to evolve the journal in the digital age? For example, smart works. Smart work is not bad thing. If I can do a work in specific period of time, in less time, with the same knowledge, I am living in digital era. Why should I not use AI? It will going to benefit me. Like each and everyone is using it for their upliftment.
Yes.
So I am going to use it with the guidance, with the purpose. As an obedient student, I am going to use it in a right way. So we have to evolve with the digitalization. If we not, we will lag behind.
Yes, very good question, and for very good answer is that what AI will tell you, whatsoever we are fitted in the AI. What AI will give you answer that already fitted by any human into the AI.
Yes, sir.
AI doesn't uses that brain.
Yes, sir.
AI only vomits out whatsoever given inside.
Yes, sir.
Number one. Only human. Suppose in your question I am thinking and I am answering. But in AI is not thinking. AI is just gathering the information and answering. AI can give you anything. AI can make your PowerPoint presentation. AI and something G is something what we call ChatGPT. They will give you a PowerPoint presentation within 5 minutes. There are so many classes on Facebook, 99 rupees, you come and I will teach you AI, 100 rupees, how to. But what AI basically is the feeded information reflected back. There are, suppose we are using AI in our IVF. So I have given 18,000 images to my AI tool. Then I will give one image. So it will say that this image it belongs to how much from this 18,000, whether it is a new image or it is the same image. So from 18,000 image you will select that this image is just look like 800 images. Then again magnify it. Said now see, now it say it will make to 200 images. Now it make to 100 images. Now it make to 2 images, and ultimately it will give you that this is look like image 33A. So AI what will do? It is not thinking. Thinking processes only being with the human because we are thinking. At present also, I am speaking, you are thinking something else. AI cannot do that thing. AI can give you only things which is already feeded or coded or served as an information in. So I am totally agree that we have to use AI, but AI should be our friend, not our boss.
Yes.
At present, what will happen? I will get to AI, make my presentation of labor. Then it will give me the presentation of labor. Even we had just talked about the fetal circulation, heart circulation. I will tell AI will already say the things which already I had told because it is the same. If I remain or don't remain, I die or I something else, heart remains same. वो लेफ्ट साइड ही रहता है, वही सर्कुलेट होता है, same to same. So that information already feeded into the AI. So when AI start thinking, then AI become our boss, and then it becomes scarlet, and then it becomes the end of world. ये देखते थे ना पिक्चर वो? आर्नोल्ड श्वार्ज़नेगर की.
It's quite difficult for me to remember the movie name.
Movie name that is. नहीं, Terminator 1, 2, 3, Rise of Machine and everything. So when AI started thinking by themselves, then they become superheroes. But at present AI is information storage, just like Google. If you type anything to Google will answer. Why? Because we are already fed in the Google. human brain is such, you don't have to feed anything, it will get evolved.
Yes, sir. It will get evolved with time.
AI doesn't get evolved with time. If suppose I have given the definition of labor to AI, so whenever I say what is given, give me the definition of labor, it will say that it is a series of events that occurs in woman genital tract to expel out the viable product of conception from uterus through cervix from the vagina with minimal aids like episiotomy. If suppose I will type 10 times, it will give the same information because that information data is already fed. It don't even change is, am, I, are, nothing. Okay? So AI is good, but AI should go with us. AI should not on the top of us.
So the conclusion will be that the judgment, oversight of humans are required each and every time.
So we don't have to guide ourselves by AI.
Yes, sir.
AI is very good because so much of information is already given to the AI. Much more than we know. Much more than we know. Because AI is done by lots of scientists. Here we are 6 people, every 6 people are thinking differently. All these 6 different thoughts are there put it into the AI. So AI will give all these 6 different thoughts. Or maybe 6,000 or maybe 6 lakh. But this is already feeded information. It will not make information of my and Dr. Rakesh to come inside and give third information. No, that can be done by humans.
Great answer, sir. So my second last question will be, what do you believe are the biggest challenges in academic publishing today? What are the biggest challenges we are facing in academic publishing?
Then already I answered that every day 5 new journals are coming in market with the name of international journal, with the name of journal of this and that. So we have to take care of those small, you can take mushrooms. They are feeding up into this business of journal because everybody thinks that journal business is very lucrative. We can earn so many things with one paper. We are taking this much of rupees. Suppose there is 100 papers. It is not like that. So you have to take care of those all small mushrooms, and that is the biggest challenge to survive in this journal era. Suppose somebody wants that instant recognition that I want my paper published within 3 days, and some journal says, I will give you the letter of whatever
Acceptance
letter of acceptance, and that promotion will be there. So we have to take care of that mushrooms, and we have to evolve as an authentic, original research work doing journal.
So my last question will be similar to the answer like last line you have to note. So what are the relevant and immediate step will be taken from your side so that we will have the we are having the journal articles quality, basically the article qualities journal remain relevant and of quality and of authenticity.
Yeah.
So how will we do that? Like what are the steps we will take from us?
We are happy that we have enrolled ourselves in Scopus. So now we are getting lots of new articles from medical college. And all medical college, all postgraduate students has to do their thesis. That is known as dissertation. So all these students have got done 3 years of work in the one subject, and then they are giving as a dissertation. And on the same dissertation, they are publishing their paper. So because of that, we are getting more authentic work. And as I already mentioned in my previous answer, that you can smell it, you can see that this is copy-paste work. As I already told you, you are making curry and curry is coming from water. I just make it out that this is your original and this is from water. Like that. After experience, you can see that this is original, authentic, real research work, and this is copy-paste work. So we don't have to take that copy-paste, plagiarized work in our journal. We have to encourage all new researchers, particularly all postgraduate students, those who have done their research work for 3 years in the particular subject in their department. Every postgraduate has to do this work as a must. And by NMC guideline, they have to produce 2 papers also. So that's why we are getting more original work. And as I already told that all editors, those who are associated with us, we have to teach them, not teach them, we have to guide them how to rectify the mistake of that researcher. Don't reject it, re-accept it, again make them to rectify the mistakes what they have done, and come out with a good original work, and that's how we can improve our journal quality and improve our article quality, that people are going to read and people are citing our article. Now from 21 different countries our articles are cited. If you go in ResearchGate, you can see that our articles is cited by different 21 countries.
Yes, sir.
So they are taking care of our article. They are seeing that our articles can be cited in their new research work. Okay. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time, expertise, and insights on the questions. Well explained, well satisfactory. All the answers are superb, and thank you once again for your time and association with us. We are looking forward with working with you in the same journal for many more years, and we are sure that in your leadership, and so we are also sure that and confident that in your leadership we are going to excel.
Individually we achieve, together we excel.
Yes, sir.